Hello, Monsters About, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and the second part of my Gorbad Ironclaw Campaign. We're taking the fight to the dwarves, currently hiding away in Barak Varr, which is a renowned coastal settlement because it's like built into the mountain. It's like a seaport. Seaport of the dwarves with all this sea. There's probably some sea down there. Sea glows red, right? Yeah, probably. It's probably fine. Anyway. Sea's around here somewhere. It doesn't matter. Not important. I'm going to smash down the door. I did send the goblin bolt throwers to try and take out this gate. It did some damage. It's better than nothing, I guess. It's fine. I would climb up the walls. However, that makes the pathing trying to get into the city a nightmare. So basically, I'm just going to kick down the gates rather than use my bottom ladders to do it. As long as there's a ladder on the wall, trying to get units through the gate is an exercise in frustration. It's probably the best way to explain it, because pretty much all of your units will want to path up the ladder rather than through the gate. Whereas if there's no ladders, they have to path through the gate. Quite why that happens that way, I'm not 100% sure. But it is, and so yeah. So we're just not going to climb up the wall because it just makes life harder for ourselves. Makes our units tired. Makes them absolute bastards try and get through units to the gate. Just don't do it, basically. Either bring siege towers, if you have to, or alternatively, just don't fight sieges. It's probably the best thing I can say. The gate is slowly going down, around to 4,500 health. They gave gates more health, didn't they, to make sieges more fun. I'm not entirely sure I understand the justification there, but okay. Never mind. I mean, the Goblin Bolt Thrower is doing reasonably good work on this wall. It's not... How much damage does it do? Like... 150 per shot? That's alright, isn't it? I guess. Maybe. It doesn't matter. We're almost through. 2,300. Talk amongst yourselves. We do have some dwarves up on the walls. They will be trying to throw their annoying little grenade satchel charges down at me, which is just really irritating. They only have one shot each. I thought they had more. No, one shot. Guess they've just got the one shot. Most of them are going to be thrown into the side of that tower. Evidently they just don't like that tower. Don't know why. It's a ballsy manoeuvre. A bold play, Cotton. It's not really doing very much. We're almost through. Almost through. Once we take Barak Varr, they'll only have one little settlement left. There we go. There's the gate is down. Which means we can now pile our squigs, Gorbads, our orc boys, our big uns into the city and start killing everyone we can get our hands on. Oh, look at that. The wall breached before the gate did. Well, there we go, I guess. I probably should just let the Goblin Bolt Thrower take out the gate. That probably would have been a lot faster. Never mind. We'll know for next time. Gorbad now has, I think it's Nala, his war ball. It's quite fun. He does look quite cool. I would have personally liked to have seen him a bit... I think Orc War bosses should be, like, fucking huge. They should be troll-sized. Now, they've penned us in. So, what we could try and do is if we can... I mean, I'm still trying to take down this gate. But obviously, we've got a breach in the wall. So, we could just ignore the gate and go through the big hole in the wall. But never mind, we're through the gate now, so it's immaterial. So, what we'll do is we'll send our orcs in. These guys are going to pile in down here. We'll send our orcs in and we'll get our ball boys in to get some rear charges. There goes an headbutt. Skadoosh. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So we'll get the orc boys in. And the Boar Boys... Now, as you can see, Boar Boy stats are not amazing. They've only got 30 weapon strength, which is actually less than a... what's an Orc Boy unit got? Orc Boy unit have got like 39. So these guys have only got 30. They do have armor piercing, though. So they've got 20 armor piercing. So that's good. And, I mean, the melee attack and defense is pretty mediocre. Their charge bonus is not amazing. They're not even flagged as shock cavalry. They're just cavalry. They're just not very good. I guess they're sort of akin to the Dark Riders and Illyrian Reavers. Really. That's the sort of, like, tier they're at, isn't it? Which is, I mean, it could be worse. However, if we buff them up, oh, well, what happens then, eh? Let's find out. Also, Dark Reavers and Illyrian Reavers, sorry, Dark Riders and Illyrian Reavers, there we go, do have more charge bonus than Boars. Boars are just generally fairly bad, actually. And it's not even like they're cheap, either. It's just bad. But we'll see if we can make them good. So we're going to hit them with, what is it, Fist of Gork and Gorbad's Warr. So they're going to have 51 melee attack. Yeah, and no, 75 melee attack and 39 weapon strength. Come charging into the rear of this blob. I mean, they can't miss. They get the charge bonus. They've got massive bonuses across the board. They've got that armor piercing. They're going to start carving their way through these dwarves. This is looking pretty good. We've caught the dwarves between a rock and a hard place. Nice. That is good. Meanwhile, over here, there's a unit attacking some miners. So, they're getting their head kicked in, which is good. That is good. Putting the Boar Boys out so we can charge in again. That's it. Untangling yourself is always a bit of a pain in the ass. I'm not sure if that was a charge, but it was something. They do have 55 kills. That's not bad. 55 kills. Now bringing some boys around to go and grab this objective if we can. Although I should say that looks like the Squigs, Gorbad and the Boar Boys have been doing sterling work, and I think these dwarves are pretty close to breaking. Auto-resolve suggested medium casualties, which means catastrophic losses across the board. I think it's fair to say that we've managed to do slightly better than that. Number of dwarf units starting to waver, and there we go. There goes the mass rout. Army losses taking effect. That, I feel like, was a lot better than taking... Oh, I could loot and occupy. You know what? I've got so much money, I don't actually need to do that. I have got so much... Wait, can I just... Hang on, I need to check this, just to be on the safe side. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I was just checking the difficulty, because I feel like this has been a little bit easy, but... Nope. Nope, very hard campaign, hard battle. That's how we like it. Let's go... Yeah, let's get the boys. It's a good start. I kind of want to go Blade Master. Unless we go hard for boars. Do we want to go hard for boars? I feel like we should. Hot Boar Boy Winter? Let's go for it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's doing it. We're doing it. Right, and we also need to rush back to Barak Dalzabag. I'm a little bit concerned about you. It's probably fine. Absolute worst case, you die. No one's gonna miss you. We'll grab. Should we go some trolls? Let's grab some trolls. Why not? Let's grab some trolls. I do quite like Fist of Gork. I could go with Power of Dewar, because that is going to give him treetop power. You know, one of the nice things about greenskins is that your Winds of Magic tend to be very good. Mostly because when you do a Call to War, which, I mean, look at this, we're already almost there anyway. when you do a call to war, you get more winds of magic anyway. So it's actually pretty easy to just keep piling on the calls to war, getting all the lovely juicy winds of magic. Bish bosh bash, job's a good un. Job is a good un. Oh, I would. You know what? I'd actually like to put some trolls in this army, but needs must. You are recruiting. You might go for this settlement. It does not have a big garrison. You heard. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. We'll upgrade Iron Rock. We got a new thing, didn't we? We got a new thing. The doobie what's it? Probably wasn't important. We can check. Hang on. We've got Urban Power of Dewar. There we go. Power of Dewar, which is actually a really nice one because it gives you more winds of magic, cost reduction for bigger. So basically, all your spells cost 20% less. Very nice. You have 25% less cooldown, and you get +5 winds of magic. To get that, all you need is 4 of any Orc infantry unit and a shaman of any kind, which is pretty good. Pretty nice. It's just a general good one. It's weird because some of the plans, there's 3 different tiers of plans, but the tiers are weirdly, well, they don't really matter, to be honest, because some of the tier 1 ones are actually really strong, and some of the tier 3 ones are complete hot garbage. So I'm not quite sure what they did to decide what should go where, but it wasn't. I don't think it did very well, to be honest. So, for example, if we have a look at what's a good one? What is a good one? Regimental, for example. So regiment. So unlock that, we just need to complete a call to war, right? Fairly straightforward. But if we slot this tactic, we get 10% campaign movement range, 15% upkeep reduction, 30% vigor loss. Like, just really nice. Just really nice across the board. Now compare that with something like Fly It to Smoke, for example. So for this, the divers don't always know where they're flying, so let the Wolf Riders show them the way. We need to kill 2,500 enemies with Doom Diver catapults. Pretty easy to get, not that hard. For that, you get 10% range. Now, Goblin Doom Divers already have quite a high range anyway. 400 range, so that gives them another 40 range, which, yeah, I mean, they might get another shot off, potentially. But you also get this army ability, Fly It to Smoke, which is a bombardment ability. Let me put it this way, it's not very good. It doesn't... The actual AoE effect is tiny, and it does very little damage. It's not a good ability. So you're kind of like, well, why would you ever want this? It's just there's some sort of weird decisions going on here. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. Right, let's pop you in there. Just to act as a... I'm a little bit concerned, because... You're amassing, aren't you? You're amassing. I might... Oh, where could we go? Let's have a chat with... I was hoping he would be chummy. You are not chummy. Who's going to be... Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the old diplomatic situation, shall we? Right, so Clan Verms. I don't know who the shit those guys are. They're currently at war with the Teeth Snatchers, who... I don't know. I don't really care about them. The Teeth Snatchers like me as well. They're also at war with Clan Verms. Fine. I'm not too worried about that. Clan Richters might be a nice one to get on sides early on, just because then I don't necessarily have to worry about them. Well, I probably will. I mean, any Greenskin faction, we just duff up the faction leader. We'll confederate them anyway, so it's like, meh. Is this... Could we walk up there? Genuinely don't know. I don't really want to trespass on Scrag, because that will upset him. Does that look like we could... I think we could go there, couldn't we? Let's hop there. Let's all hippity hop over there. We will recruit some... Let's do something like that. I'm not 100% convinced. And the garrison is looking slightly better. They do have rock. The thing is, this army's pretty screwed, but they do have a Demon Slayer who I will have to kill, and that is going to be a nightmare to deal with. So hopefully they don't attack me. I mean, if they do, I can just take Varenka Hills off them and then crush their armies. I think we probably should aim to kill off Thoric early on, because I don't want a strong Thoric on my border. What I would like is a dead Thoric. I would also like Karaz-a-Karak, because it's got gems. And I feel like I could use those. More leadership, recruiting surplus. I'll take the. I'll take that. I'll take that one. More armor and weapon strength for orc infantry. How far away are we from it? We're at 94. Oh, we're close. We are close. It's also nice is we can get our boys in here, can't we? So if we move you up here, this might actually give us enough to do a war, and then we could potentially hit Thoric. Although my slight concern is he has access to Black Crag and Karak Dron. Karak Dron I'm less concerned about. We could do something like this. Yes, let's get the growth there. Very nice. How much money do we have? 6 grand. Not bad. Now, do we want to go? Raiding stashes. Income from post-battle loot 4%. Income from raiding 2%. Income from sacking looting. Or alternative, we can just get cold hard cash. I feel like maybe for this province, because we've got the shiny pit, we could always slap on the income from buildings here. So I think that probably makes more sense, right? So we'll go with the money there. Karak Dron, we could build defences, potentially. I don't know. I don't know. What do we like here? Fatter pigs, pointier tusks. You know what? I think we're going to go... I want to get some more boar boys. I'm just going to come out and say it. I think boar boys are the answer. Alright. Let's finish off these guys. I'm going to put that on you, which is going to give you a speed of 97, which is very rare for a boar boy unit. Not going to lie, the dwarf army is starting to really annoy me by trying to shoot my boar boys with their rock lobber. So I'm just going to charge in. Okay, that was a little bit more chargy than I expected. Holy shit, boar boys. Holy crap, what the fuck are they? What's going on? Jesus Christ. Holy fuck, what the hell? What the hell are they doing? Is it... They do have the banner of swiftness. What the shit? They seem to be just carving their way through everything they've... Holy crap, they've only killed 8 guys. But they've done so much damage. Holy shit. Maybe it's the banner of swiftness? I genuinely have no idea. Jesus. Okay, well, here comes the enemy army. So, enemy reinforcements. You go, guys. Holy nuts. Okay, well, they're... Oof. Getting turned to roast pork. Get out of there, lads. Get out of there. Too many grenades. Gee, I mean, okay, they've only had 13 kills, but they've done 549 damage dealt as gold, which is pretty good. I don't know what? Is it the banner of swiftness? Is it the extra speed? What's going on? Unbelievable. Anyway, good for them. Meanwhile, I've been mostly just interested in watching the ball boys run around, murdering everything, and being quite proud of them. So, I haven't been really paying attention to the rest of the battle. Our reinforcements have arrived, including some trolls. We got some squig herd here as well. They do have a demon slayer? Yeah, demon slayer. These guys are hard as balls. So we're going to send Gorbad to go and deal with that. As we mop up the flank with the orc boar boys, now with 25 kills. We're bringing them back. I'm so proud of you, boys. It is going to be hot boar boy winter, trust me. No, I don't want to get bombarded again, so I'm going to give these miners with blasting charges a wide berth. I will say that if I was playing the dwarves, would I be able to get mining charges off on a charging unit? No, absolutely not. My guys would definitely not do that. But the AI, of course, can manage it, no problem. We'll send the squigs in first, and then we'll send the boar boys in. Yes! Beep, beep, motherfuckers! Just rampages through that unit, no problem. Absolutely unhinged. Hit with a fist of Gork, and then beep beep. A tidal wave of dwarves. Holy shit. Holy shit, what the hell? And then the Warr on top of that. 71 melee attack, 39 weapon strength. Absolutely amazing stuff. These dwarves are now caught. Hammer and anvil. As we just start ripping our way through them. A little cycle charge on the ball boys. Not that it's needed really, because it looks like there's a mass rout about to occur. Jeez, I don't know what it is about these guys now. I think it's either the extra speed, potentially, or alternatively it's the Strider. They do get extra acceleration. Or maybe if that's it. Oh well, whatever. Ball boy's done good. Nice work. Well, I wasn't quite expecting the ball boys to do that well, but, you know, good for them. I might loot and occupy this for the replenishments. I think that would be handy. Now, likelihood is that this dwarf army will probably come and lay siege to the settlement, so we'll hang around outside so that if they do attack, they won't just lay siege and stop my replenishment. Yeah, you know what? You've got 99 speed. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty speedy. Not bad. Knock down you. We'll repair you. I'm not going to upgrade you because I don't trust it. Oh, but we can Warr. Now, dwarves will give weapon strength, which is quite nice. Ogres give income from radiating in unit mass. That's tempting. I feel like the best one is probably the undead, because that gives you speed and something. There's like 2 other stats. I can't remember what it is, but I always think it's the best. Greenskins are terrible. Recruitment cost reduction, leadership, both dog shit. Terrible. Dwarves are not bad, because weapon strength and construction cost, both fine. So maybe we want to beat up these guys? I'm going to say yes. Let's go and beat up those guys. Obviously, we're going to do Mork. Obviously. It's a no-brainer. Shall we... Let's smudge these nerds. And also these nerds. And we'll do something like that. And we'll start gaining Y units as well, which is handy. Riders does buff squigs, which is nice. Wait, what? Hang on. What's the difference? You're a squig herd. You are... Oh, you're a super squig. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I guess... I kind of want to put goblins in your army, don't I? Tell you what, let's go with the... Even though we haven't got any gobbos. We'll get the gobbos. Oh yeah, we could also get a thingy-majig. Yes, giant river. Right, so we're going to get... What's up? Bragger. Meh. Cunning is fine, but we've already got one. Perceptive. I mean, the horrible gore spitter. You know what? I need to give you an... I'm going to call you Paul Daniels. Because he is a shaman. So, if you're Paul Daniels, you can be the lovely Debbie McGee. His beautiful assistant.
What do you need?
Right, we'll get rid of you, and you can go in there. Really useful because you also replenish troops. Handy. Very handy. Also, I haven't looked at the... What's the victory conditions? Right, maintain control of Western Badlands, Southern Badlands, Eastern Badlands, Death Pass. Right, that's pretty easy. Activate 5 unique plans. I mean, that's easy. And then the boring one, fair enough. Or we can do the short victory, 60 settlements, fine. Maintain control of the Whistleland, Reichland and Solland. Activate 10 plans, destroy the following factions. Long victory. Okay, that's terrible. And yes, that is terrible. Good, nice to see they haven't bothered doing any good campaign victory conditions. Some things never change, eh? Can't ask for too much, can we? I'm not going to upgrade you because I don't trust it. We do have a commandment, though. Yeah. Ooh, growth. Let's go with growth. Are you happy? Yes. Yes, you are. And we'll have defences here in 3 turns. Maybe I should have waited until next turn to declare war, but I thought, you know what? This way, we get some more war units. So that just kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So we get more war units, then we'll get more... Yeah, I'm just like, if we can take Karaz-a-Karak, I am more than happy... It looks like there's an army right there. I am more than happy to... Yeah, it's Thorgrim. I'm more than happy to trade a couple of minor settlements for Karaz-a-Karak. Like, that's fine. I knew he'd do this. Settlement garrison got a beating, but... If they attack the settlement, it's no problem. What I don't like is they lay siege to it, because then you lose a turn of replenishment, which is annoying. Okay, you are going to attack Karak drawn. Yep, that's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it is what it is. Okay, we can head straight for this. Barak. Oh, we got another army there. Yeah, I probably should have expected that, to be honest. Probably should have expected that. Okay, we can head up this way, and the nice thing is we can still recruit stuff. Handy. Let's get some. You know what? Let's grab loads of squigs, and then we could go with Erd mentality, couldn't we? Because that's going to give us that nice bonus. If we blob our squigs together, then effectively there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they'll have 60% of 40 melee defense and damage resistance. We could just... Should we just go full squig? Hard for squigs? Yeah. That is the plan. That is the plan.
Invasions done proper.
Exactly. We got both of those. We could get... When can we get ears to plan? Level 12. Okay. Tunnel boss. I'm not super worried about. Dodgy geezer. Well, could be useful. Get back here. Not that useful. Okay, we'll go Blade Master.
Better smash it, he said.
And I'm kind of tempted to get Here We Go. Because I don't think the Foot of Gork is going to be... Because obviously they get spell resistance. I mean, the Foot of Gork's quite punchy. But I think we get Here We Go. Now, we're going to lose these settlements potentially. Hopefully Black Crag will get defended. We could always recruit another army down there, but it looks like we're in trouble. But I say, if we can take Karaz-a-Karak and then send Gorbad to go and hunt down Thorgrim, I think Nasher can certainly take out these last few settlements. That's the dream. And we could also, if we could hunt down Skarsnik, if we can bop Skarsnik, just take him out, if we can find his army and just kick the shit out of him. I don't know, have we met Skarsnik yet? No. You are at war with those guys. Yeah, if we can find Skarsnik, we can take him over. Just bop him, get Skarsnik on side. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? That would be handy. Alright. First things first, we need Karaz-a-Karak, though. Yeah, we kind of expected that one, though. That's fine. That's fine, Thorgrim. You have that one. I'll take your home, shall I? I'll take the capital of the Dwarven Kingdoms. Oh, he's not going to like it up him. We've got Shoot de Runts. Now that is quite nice. What tactic do we want to do here? I'm tempted to do Power of Dewar. I guess we will be quite blobbed up. Okay. Let's equip that one there. And we will get Herd Mentality here. Now, we obviously got our Y units as well, which is quite nice. So what we can do, if we throw ourselves at Karaz-a-Karak, obviously they get the garrison as well. But with the amount of stuff we're going to be throwing at them, they're going to be having a bad time. And what we're going to do is we're going to put these guys on AI control, so they'll all pile in as well. I think we probably, well, maybe. I don't know. Either way. Now, the only problem with this is I will have to fight it because moderately increases health of settlement towers. So basically, Karaz-a-Karak is a settlement which gets upgraded walls and towers based on its main settlement building, unlike other settlements which require defense buildings. As such, there is a bug current in the game where replays do not work if they are fought on a siege map with upgraded towers and defenses, because when you load the replay, the towers are not upgraded. So basically it's different from what you fought, and as such the battle immediately desyncs and it doesn't work. Which is kind of a pain in the ass. So I think what I'm going to do is just auto-resolve it, because I hate doing it, but unfortunately, you know, it's a bug. It still exists. They haven't fixed it. It's kind of bullshit. It's a bug that's been in the game for over a year now, and they have not fixed it. I'm just going to occupy that because I want it as intact as possible. Okay, so we've got the Cave of Shinies there, which is very nice. Took a bit of a beating, but overall, I think that was fine. A sacrifice I'm willing for them to make. While target occupied. Lovely. You will take a bit of a... I could recruit. I could just replace... Do we want to? Yeah. We may just need to sit there for a turn and wait for replenishment. Say, normally I'd fight that battle, but unfortunately I don't like fighting battles during a campaign. Sieges are always a bit annoying, and the fact they haven't fixed that bug is even more annoying. The fact I've brought it up, it's a known bug, it's easily repeatable, and they're just like, no. I mean, I guess it's not a huge priority. I guess I get that, but it is a bug that they introduced. That's the worst bit. It's a bug that they added to the game. It wasn't there at launch. They added it in a patch, and for several months I thought I was going insane. Let's get Route Marcher for you. So frankly, if they could just get around to fixing that, that would be great. Defenses here. It depends what Thorgrim does. If he heads down here and goes for Iron Rock. The thing is, at that point, we can just send Nasher to go and take his minor settlements, send Gorbad down here to deal with this. I mean, that'll work. Basically, whatever Thorgrim does, he's screwed. He's lost his capital. He decided to go for a little minor settlement. He's traded a little minor settlement, level 1 settlement, in exchange... Oh, he's actually come... Look, he's decided to come and fight me. Oh, you know, I didn't think he'd do that. I genuinely thought he'd go after minor settlements. But he's coming at me. Fair play. Fair play, Thorgrim. Is it Thoric? Thorgrim? I can't remember what all the dwarf names sound the same. They all basically look the same as well. Alright. Alright. I mean, this army's actually not that problematic, to be honest. You are fine. We could get the moon... You know, tell you what, let's grab the Moon Howlers. May as well. I mean, our armies are quite beat up, in fairness. We're going to have to... Gonna have to hit him with everything we got. It says valiant defeat. I mean, I know that Thorgrim. I know that Thorgrim is is a tough cookie, but he's not that tough. Oh, I'm really trying to take down those bombers. They will do so much damage. Well, okay. Okay, we're going to charge. We're going to charge everything we got. Now, on the left flank, interestingly, let's slow us down a second, we've got a whole blob of squigs, because we do have a herd mentality. We do have herd mentality on some of these squigs. What's interesting is that it doesn't matter if the squig has herd mentality. It still works. So, effectively, these guys have got 32 melee defense and 32 damage resistance on top of what they normally have, and are also unbreakable. Interesting. So, we've thrown this huge blob of squigs at the left flank. The idea being that basically they will just keep killing. We also hit him with Here We Go, so they've got 66 melee attack and 52 melee defense and 36 weapon strength along with armor piercing. That's not bad. We need to take out Thorgrim, so we're throwing all of our little command squad at Thorgrim to try and bring him down. We're taking a lot of damage from those satchel charges, and the bombers are behind us, strafing us with fire, but the archers and the bolt throwers have got a bead on them, and it looks like they will be taken down. Poor boys trying to break through the lines, kind of got stuck on some dwarves here. Hit them with the old Fist of Gork. Squigs are actually doing really well. I'm not surprised when they've got, you know, most of the squads have got 53 odd melee defense. That'll help. Ball boys breaking through the line and heading toward the enemy missile units. Get them, lads. Slamming into them. Very nice. Okay, how's Thorgrim doing? Thorgrim is... Oh, God, he's so tanky. And poor old Debbie McGee having a bad time. She's going to have to get out of there. We're just going to hit him with everything we got. Did get an Here We Go, which is going to increase our melee attack hugely. Gorbad now has 116 melee attack, so I'm hoping that he can start to dish out some real pain on Thorgrim there. We're also going to hit him with a Spirit Leech. Poor boy's doing good work taking out that unit of crossbows, but we need them back to help out the squigs. The squigs seem to be doing alright. They are slowly getting the upper hand. It's like the dwarven right flank may be starting to buckle. As is their centre, and Thorgrim is breaking. Thorgrim's running away, or at least trying to. But Gorbad and Nasha are on his... Oh, well. On his tail. But they've now chopped his tail off. I think we may have lost a unit of boys over here. Unfortunately, we're down to 4 boys there. That's not great. Oof. It's probably the hammerers. Yeah, those guys are gonna wreck face. Unfortunately, not much we can do about that. But frankly, losing a unit of boys is a minor issue compared to managing to wipe out this dwarven army, kill Thorgrim, and weaken his entire faction. I mean, go but us. Well, if we kill this army, basically, Thorgrim is just a mop-up operation. If we hit him hard, hit him fast, and mop up the rest of those settlements, he'll never get a chance to get back on his little tiny feet. No problem there. I think Herd Mentality actually worked out really nicely, making that giant ball of squigs just completely unbreakable. Oh, and we got the Battle Axe of the Last Warr. Very nice. I do think I want the well, do I want the replenishment, or do I just want more money? I will take the replenishment, because we are going to want to chase this army down and put it out of our misery. More research and construction cost reduction. Yeah, it's not amazing, but I'll take it. Snaggler's Death Thrower. More Goblin Bolt Thrower. I'm not wowed by the Goblin Bolt Thrower. It's fine. Let's get ears to plan.
New way of pulping the gitz. Cool.
And we're going to grab Foot of Gork. And you, more replenishment, please. Thank you. I'll get Soul Blight as well, because nuking Dwarf Armor. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, please don't kill everyone. I don't really like that, but I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I'll accept it.
Wanna join the tribe?
Because, I mean, we can just replace our losses anyway. Easy peasy. Right, you need to get over there. Can you get over there? Not this time. You must be able to get over there. Thorgrim did. Tell you what, you go this way. In fact, march. We've got some units we can pile together. Basically, I want you to come down here, protect Iron Rock, while Gorbad heads this way. Ideally. And we've still got our War units. Admittedly, you know, the War armies have been getting a kicking. But that's what they're there for. That's what they get. I don't think I want any of this. Like, Dirkit Squigs are pretty good, but... Well, do I? I mean, I could get Dirkit Squig. You know what? Let's merge... Let's merge you two.
What now?
Then we'll get Dirkit Squigs. That gives us a little bit more cavalry force, because the poor old Orc Boar boys do keep getting mauled. Although, you know, they are ranking up now, which is nice. It's getting there, looking pretty good. Okay, I think we've got kind of Thorgrim on the ropes, which is looking pretty good. Thorgrim on the ropes, and we can get Skarsnik as well. All we just need to do is find Skarsnik and then kick his head in and prove that we're the bestest, which should be fairly easy. That's going to have to wait until next time, though. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.